to the ZNF family. If you're new here, my name is Zakia.
My name is Freddie.
Today we are back with a new episode.
Today we will be having a conversation about basically like friendships and relationships. Like, she a female, but she has a male best friend. And let's say, well, I'm a male, but I have a female best friend. Is that appropriate in relationships? Especially when the person tries to put the best friend over the spouse. Like, how does that work? And just tell them. You can break it down. You can break it down to what you're saying.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any time we post. But in other words, I think it's appropriate. I'm not talking about the part where putting your best friend over your spouse. That's like whatever. But it is appropriate to have the opposite sex as a best friend or friend, whatever you want to call it. Especially somebody that like been with you over 10 years before you even was with your spouse.
I think that you shouldn't have anybody that makes your spouse feel uncomfortable, whether they're your best friend for 10 years, 5 years, 5 minutes, 20 years.
And why would they feel uncomfortable? It's because maybe their self-esteem is low because they probably did something in the past they have no business doing.
But this is the thing, right? You could have a best friend and the person could still feel uncomfortable because if they're your best friend, that means they hold a special place in your heart.
Yes!
So if they hold a special place in your heart, where's the room for your lover?
Are you intimidated or something?
It ain't about intimidation. It's not about intimidation. Because you don't have to be intimidated. What it's about is the fact that why I gotta look over my shoulder because this nigga could all potentially
exactly. Why do you feel that way? This is my friend. Why do you feel like they gonna something's gonna spark up?
Because
if it was gonna spark up, it would have sparked up a while ago.
2022. No, that's not necessarily true. People been friends for 40 years and they get married in their 50s and shit and knew each other forever. And it's miraculously their relationship didn't work out. The other person's relationship didn't end up saying, you know what, we might as well be together. You know how many people are together right now because of that? Well, millions.
So what are you supposed to do? Cut your friend off because your significant other feels?
When you in a relationship with somebody, people, let me explain to y'all. What my beautiful girl said before is, which is true. If you have a best friend, you should let it be known from the door. But most people feel like, if I got my friend and this friend always been here, blah, 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 you shouldn't do anything, like I said before, to make your person feel uncomfortable. It might not even be a conversation.
So if I had a friend since I was like 13, now close to 25, but I started messing with somebody around 21, I'm supposed to cut my friend off. That was here years and years before you was even thought about it.
It's not about cutting them off. It's just the fact that
basically it is cutting them off. I'm not gonna hang with them or nothing because my spouse.
Why do you need to hang with your
because
best
they're
friend
my friend?
If he's a man,
it's not my fault if my best friend is a man or a woman. I'm just saying because I'm gonna want to hang with my friend.
Y'all in the chat when y'all get in the chat or y'all comment.
No, you have to comment on our ZNF Instagram.
I'm sorry, I don't really know about all this YouTube stuff, but I'm gonna tell you like this: if you in a relationship with somebody and you have a best friend of the opposite sex, you need to let them meet to clear the air. Because if you're in a relationship with somebody, especially from a female perspective, if you're a female, you got a male best friend and he wants to, drop off stuff for your kids' birthdays, or he wants to shout you out on your birthday, or shout you out on Mother's Day, or shout you out on...
friend.
Yes, I understand that. But see, y'all people get that friendship word a little twisted. Because y'all say, oh, that's my friend, but the person's secretly in love with you.
That's what y'all do. That's what y'all niggas do. Y'all niggas do that.
That's what niggas do, and he's a nigga. So what's the
Well,
difference?
I feel like if you're in a relationship with your spouse or whatever you want to call it, and you have a best friend, you know what grounds not to cross. So why you would be worried?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It ain't about me or anybody being worried. It's a you know how they be like, it's a respect factor.
This is my friend.
Yes, but it's okay. He's your friend, and you said he's your best friend, right? We just using this as an example.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel, please. But if you have a best friend and he feels and he's to the point where wouldn't he want to meet your spouse? Like has he ever even said like
No, he probably really don't care about that.
You know why he doesn't care? Because he feels like he's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
Why would he feel like? Why would he feel like he always
if he
needs
was
to
there
be
years
there?
before you, this is my friend. At least give him an opportunity to basically, like step out of place or something.
No.
Then when he step out of place or something, I could see. But if he didn't even do anything, then why are you like going crazy?
It's not about going crazy. But see me, I'm a Sagittarius. I love hard.
And I'm an Aries.
So at the end of the day, it's like with me, I feel like if we together, we together. And don't get me twisted. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I ain't the best person in the world.
Yeah,
I'm not. But when you got a guy that's trying to make something work in a relationship, and it's a freaking best friend out there who's a guy, that's gonna make you be like, what the fuck is he around for? You don't got no dudes to be best friends with. Most dudes' best friends is guy. My best friend is living in North Carolina with his whole family right now.
That's not true. Because opposites.
I have female friends, but I never called them a best. Not one. I never.
You went, that's my friend from 10 years ago.
Yes.
And your friends are all fake.
Time don't equivalent to being my best friend. I got friends that I had for 30 years. I have friends I literally had since I was 6 years old.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
That don't mean they my best friend.
Well, that's you.
Yes, we know.
I just don't think when you're in a relationship, excuse me, that you need to cut your friend off.
Listen.
What happens if the relationship don't work? So I'm supposed to go back to my friend like, oh, this didn't work out. We could be friends again.
If they really your friend, they understand how relationships.
If they really my friend, I wouldn't cut them off because of
understand how relationships are in 2022. When how most relationships are together and there's no outside influence.
Yes, it is. It's plenty of people in relationships and they have friends of the opposite sex. And
Mutual friends.
And they all get together.
Mutual, yes, because they get together. I agree. Mutual friends.
So I'm just supposed to not hang out with my friends.
No, you're supposed to introduce your friend to your man so they could become acquaintances. They don't have to become friends, but if they all going to potentially be around each other.
How are you supposed to introduce anybody if your significant other don't even want you to have the friend?
That's something you just going to have to work out. I don't know.
No, that's something that the other party just going to have to be okay with. Because this was my friend before I basically,
met anybody.
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of the day,
therefore my friend not going anywhere unless he step out of line.
Now, so y'all, let me just ask y'all a question. Y'all hear how she talking? Y'all hear her saying basically, "Oh, this my friend, and he ain't going nowhere till he crossed the line." Why you even
I said if he crosses the line.
If he crossed the line, but why?
At least so you can have a reason.
All right, and would the guy even know if he crossed the line because y'all best friends? Would you even tell him he crossed the line?
Women are detectives. Maybe I should be too. I don't know.
Why should I have to detect?
Well, I'm sorry, guys. The camera had cut off.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying. Oh, go ahead, finish, bro.
No, go ahead. Say what you were saying.
Back to what I was saying was, like I said,
talk about the friend.
Oh yeah, basically, if
my left hand.
If you feel like, oh, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying was this. She told me one time and said, oh, this person makes me feel not uncomfortable, but like she didn't like how that person was like kept trying to communicate with me or whatever the case may be. She felt like it was going a little overboard, and I did too. At the times the person was calling, and we was just friends, but in a relationship,
she was calling at damn near 12 midnight.
She was looking for weed, y'all. We in New Jersey, it's legal. This girl is like,
yeah, but y'all should have heard her. She's on phone because she like, hello.
Cause she know.
Are you with your daughter right now? Why are you being weird? If you just calling for the weed and say you want the weed.
Cause she know I'm gonna say I'm not around there, so she's like trying to say, oh, if you ain't with your daughter, can you come? Whatever, can you come through? And you got half, you got bag, can you spark me up? She was one of those people that kept like begging for shit, but we just was cool.
No, it was weird.
And long story short is, if you felt some type of way about that, so why wouldn't I feel some type of way about this nigga?
Let me finish. I already felt some type of way because how it was on the phone when she called like at midnight. She was scared like to talk. If you was calling for weed, just say, do you have the weed? Are you around? You like, oh, what you doing? Oh,
y'all know how people try to butter
No. Let me finish. Like, oh, what you doing? With your family right now? Oh. Like she was scared to talk. So that was a red flag to me.
everything
okay.
a red flag to her.
Wow.
Anyway, this is what I'm saying. So if that's the case, and I felt it, I deleted the girl. I ain't speak to the girl in months, right? So
Then I had an Uber order that I delivered to her house,
yeah, that was weird.
but she didn't really come outside.
Yeah, but the funny, who's in the fridge? They get in the fridge? What the fuck? Ain't we supposed to be getting something new?
They get in the fridge. My
Yeah.
bad, y'all.
Everybody, my bad, y'all. We got our neighbors getting new shit. We live in houses. We need to get some new shit too. I'm sorry. Fuck that.
Yeah, I want a new fridge. My fridge, like, it's like.
Oh, they did bring our new stove though. We got a new stove, y'all.
All right. Well, anyway,
Yeah,
back
but-
on topic. I just think you should be able to have a friend, the opposite sex, especially if they've been here for years. You was talking to their like grandparents, mothers, brothers, sisters. You should be able to keep the friend. Or because I got some new relationship, I'm supposed to not hang out with you. I ain't saying we gotta go dressing super tired to go out to dinner, but you're my friend. I want to chill how we been was chilling.
Yeah, but it's different when you in a relationship. Cause how, like, let's say I had a best friend that was a female. How would you feel like, oh, boy, I'm gonna catch you a little later. I'm about to go chill with such and such. Yeah, look at her face, y'all. Look at her face, y'all. Even if she, even if she knew it wasn't regular, even
No.
if she knew, talk to the girl, everything. If I
No.
be like, oh, boy, I'll catch you later. I'm about to go chill with what's
No.
that? You know, like, what's that?
No.
She'd be like, let me see how you. I'm glad it's on camera and they caught her fucking
my face is like that because
It's because what? Yeah,
of
exactly.
things people did in the past. That's why I said at least give me a chance to like fuck up or something and then
And I ain't gonna lie, I have fucked up in the past. But what I'm saying is, let's say I didn't fuck up in the past. Even if I had a female friend and I'm like, oh, I'm
if
about
you
to go
told-
to such
if-
and such house.
No, if you told me from the beginning, like, oh,
See, that's why she keep laughing.
No, I'm
'cause
saying
she
like
know.
if you told me from the beginning, like, oh, this is my friend. You know, if you see her go like from the beginning, then I could at least say, oh, well, he did tell me this was his friend in the beginning. Don't wait the months down the
She
line.
don't care about that.
So-
That's a cop out with her. She don't care about that.
I
Oh, it's
don't,
my
I don't
friend from the
expect people
beginning.
to cut their friends off for
She
me.
want to keep her. I cut my friends off for you.
No, you cut your friends off because they was doing saying inappropriate things or whatever. The
Once
fake
my
ass
boo
friends.
said something, it was over.
I'm just trying to tell
But
y'all.
on her end, let me be. Let the roles switch. Let that coin flip. That's my saying. Y'all don't steal that. My coin flip. The other side of the coin. That's me. But anyway, what I was saying was, let the coin flip, and it's me. Like, and her best friend is out here, and he want to come. Like, oh, you want to chill? She be like, oh yeah, such and such want to go chill with me. Do you mind?
I should be able to chill with my friend.
I should have the same reaction you
He
have.
could chill in the kitchen.
He not chilling in the kitchen. He can chill on the porch.
This is my friend. That been
Alright,
here
if it's
before
raining, he
you
can
even knew about. I knew about
All right,
you.
so let me ask y'all a quick question before we get off this. So, being that she knew her best friend before she knew her man, and I consider myself her man, regardless of what we go through. If she knew him first, does that mean he have more priority over her
my
than
God.
me?
Why do it always gotta be he got something over you? This is just my friend. I just don't feel like you need to stop hanging or chilling with your friends
I
because
ain't
you're in a
saying delete
relationship.
his number like you had me delete all them girls on Facebook. I ain't saying that.
You was
I
over liking things. Oh, let me get into this real quick, guys,
Oh, my-
before I go.
Oh no, we gonna say that for a different video.
No,
We gonna say that for a different
if you got
video.
friends or whatever, should you be lighthearted over 20 pictures? As a female, you know that's a call for attention. Like, hey, I'm liking your stuff. Hit me up. Please let me know. Go leave a comment. I'm gonna put a picture, a clip up on this video on my Instagram. Please leave a comment below if that's appropriate or inappropriate.
Please comment
At
on
the
her Instagram, 'cause I wanna see what y'all
family
gotta say
on
out there.
Instagram. I'm gonna
I was liking
Put it on the
I ain't
screen.
fucking, I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. I was liking pictures of a friend of mine.
heart in pictures. Heart. It's a difference from a thumbs up and a heart.
I was hearting pictures of a friend of mine from back in the day. And what
More
happened?
than 20.
And she didn't like that I was hearting a lot of pictures, which I kind of see. Like when I looked at the list, I was like, that.
It's not even about like. Why couldn't you just give a like? Why do you have to give a? Oh, I love the picture.
Yes, and I was wrong for that. I shouldn't have been hearting pictures. But am I also wrong for getting upset that her best friend is posting her every holiday like he's her man or something? He posted on Mother's Day. Her birthday, yeah, friend's gonna do that. He posted on Mother's Day. birthday. If he was home, I think he would have been posted her on Valentine's Day too. Oh, to my best friend, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
You're talking about the wrong.
Who?
That's not my best friend.
Who?
The one you talking about.
Damn, how many niggas you got?
I told you. He get confused with
See,
the
I'm getting
friends.
confused because she got too many.
Anyway, just leave a
friends.
comment on the ZNF family if you think it's inappropriate for you to have a friend while you're in a relationship, even though you had
You
the
can
friend
have.
years
See,
ago.
no, you can have friends.
Okay, well you can't hang with them.
Yeah, why you gotta go hang with a nigga? That's like, oh, do you want me to go hang with a chick?
You could have did that.
Could have did that.
Yeah, but he messed that up for himself.
Now let me go.
I didn't do anything.
Let me go.
Anyway, you guys, please go leave the comment. I'm trying to talk to the people on the ZNF family Instagram page and let us know. I have another video coming. This is episode 1. I don't know what we're gonna call this series, but we'll be back.
Car Talk. This is Car Talk Part 1.
Yeah, Car Talk Part 1. We're gonna come back with a Part 2, different topics. I just want to see y'all comments if y'all on my side.
Yeah, or if y'all on my side with the, oh, y'all could be cool, but y'all ain't got to go out to the movies or go walk by the waterfront or something.
What's the point of being friends if we can't hang out?
What's the point
But
of being
anyway,
friends about we going to the movie? But we got to have a little extension on this video.
But anyway,
also, like a comment and say, do you feel like it's appropriate if all the dudes, I want the dudes, not the females, the dudes to say if it's proper for your girl to go hang out, go get something to eat with some dude she knew before you. Hit me up, let me know what's going on. ZNF family.
That's all
like,
for this
comment,
video.
subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any time we post. Until our next video.